what? Is that an ultimatum? That if I don't stop hanging out with Skylar, you'll what, leave?
Of course not. I love you, Gigi. I'm not leaving, not ever again. But haven't we been through enough? How many more people are we gonna let try to break us up?
So I have to ditch a friend like Skylar, who made one little mistake that he's sorry for, while you're stuck to my crazy sister like glue. Stacy has done everything she can to get her hooks into you, and if you think she's through, you've got another thing coming.
It doesn't matter what Stacy does. I don't want Stacy.
And I don't want Skylar, but the difference is Skylar respects what I want. Stacy is psycho into you, and you're gonna be with her 24/7 doing whatever she needs.
24/7, no. I have to a little. She's pregnant.
I know. But if I have to tolerate Stacy being in your life, you better find a way to accept Skylar in mine.
I guess I'm just gonna have to dust off everything I learned in recovery about giving in to temptation.
There is a big difference between substance and people, okay? I can sit at a bar and handle having a drink in front of me, but I play it safe with men. Well, at least that's what that arrogant, full of himself jackass says.
Whoa, who are we talking about here?
Sean's brother, Greg.
That's the guy that saved Brennan's life, right?
Yeah. I ran into him at my mother's wedding last night.
Oh, fun. Did he try to crack open anybody's skull with a drill?
No, but he thought he could get into mine without one. You know what? I don't care how many lives he saves. I don't need an armchair psychiatrist, no matter how fine he is.
I thought Sean was your date.
He was.
So where was he when you were talking to his fine brother?
In another room. Thank you very much. I saw Greg at the bar, and he had the nerve to say that the only reason I was dating his brother was because he was a nice guy. A safe choice. Not what I really wanted deep down inside.
Is he right?
Look, I get why you dig Rachel. She's a beautiful woman. But are you sure you guys are in the same place?
You're asking if she's as into me as I'm into her. Why? You don't think a woman like Rachel can be into a bodyguard? She needs a superhero surgeon like you?
Like, chill, this has nothing to do with me. Look, I'm looking out for you. We're family. We should have each other's backs, right?
If you got something to say, come with it.
Sean, you're a good man. I know you take relationships seriously. But I don't want to see you get hurt by some woman if y'all are not in the same place.
Don't worry, yours truly cannot be fooled again.
Meaning?
Meaning, there was a girl named Talia. She went around telling everybody that I was her boyfriend. In reality, she was into some other poppy chulo. I learned my lesson right there and then.
I see, that's the thing about women. Sometimes they'll say one thing and mean something completely different.
Don't ask me to interpret what's going on in Blair's mind. Still trying to figure out what's going on my own.
Tell me about it.
All right. Well, first, having sex with Blair really gave me some perspective. I just don't want her. I really don't want her anymore. I want Taya. And I want to make her happy. And I want to do it right.
Something, you're getting very good at this sincere.
I'm being sincere. Don't make fun of me.
Okay. In that case, be careful.
Let's begin with counsel representing the parents, Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan.
Oh, Your Honor, we're not Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan. Well, I mean, I am Mrs. Buchanan, and he's Mr. Buchanan, but we're not, well, I'm Matthew's mother, and he's Matthew's, but we're not, Bo?
She's married to my brother.
Thank you.
Clint Buchanan.
I get the picture. Mr. Clark.
Your Honor, the law is very clear. The authority to consent to or refuse medical treatment for a minor lies with the parents or legal guardian, and it is presumed they will act in the best interest of the child. But by challenging that authority of the parents in question to upstanding citizens, and might I add, professionals within the justice system, Ms. Delgado is asking that we all disregard the law. She's asking that you legislate from behind the bench because she has no legal case. There are no secrets here. Everything's out in the open, plain for the world to see. Your Honor, the law is the law. Thus, I am requesting that this case be thrown out.
Let Taya have Todd. That way, maybe we'll finally get him out of this house and out of our lives forever.
Todd is not going anywhere, Dorian. He wants his kids, remember? And he's having such a good time flaunting the little relationship right under my nose.
The man is shameless.
Well, Taya Delgado is worse. Just want to wipe that smug smirk off of her face.
Taya is beneath you.
Dorian, I know that. She just gets to me. I can't help it. Just can't believe that I actually had any sympathy for her. She had any sympathy for me.
Oh, yeah. That night in the frat house when the two of you thought you were dying.
I cannot believe I actually said out loud in front of her that I had... yeah, but Todd was the love of my life. Now that bitch has something to hold over me.
Yes, but she confessed the same thing to you.
Well, yeah, but it's...
What?
I might just have a way of showing little Miss Delgado what happens when she messes with the Kramer woman.